This week we've got Matt Conlan. Welcome, Matt.
Thanks, Robbie, I think.
Yeah, good call. Back in the team this week, mate. What's been the problem?
Yeah, back after 4 or 5 weeks out now. I had a bit of a tear in the meniscus in my knee. So
what?
The meniscus, I think it is, in my knee. So that's been giving me a bit of grief and got a bit of a jab in it. I was supposed to be back in last week, but it was a late withdrawal. So yeah, first run round this week.
Oh, beautiful. Big weekend for the boys last weekend with wheelbarrows and all of that sort of stuff. How did you go with it?
Unfortunately, I missed out. I had a few things to do over the weekend, so I was unable to attend. But yeah, I heard the boys sort of turned one on and done their bit for the club.
So, with all the rumours, who was best on ground?
Tight tussle probably between Geordie Lovell and Luke Corson. I heard they both done their bit.
Yes, Luke was very good. Obvious one, but your nickname and why?
MC. It's probably just due to lack of imagination from a few blokes around the club. And that's pretty much it.
All right. What number do you wear and why did you pick that one?
Number 9. I've been number 9 for a few years now. It took me a while to pry it out of Mumbles Ryan's hands, but yeah, just a lot of good number 9s floating around the AFL when I was a kid and went from there.
All right. Talking of AFL, which team do you barrack for?
West Coast.
Who talked you into that?
No one, didn't have to be talked into it. Great club. Remember the first grand final I remember watching was 92 and it's gone from there.
Oh, beautiful. Moose Kelly back in the seniors this week and we all know he can't kick at all. He's shocking.
Not over a jam jar.
How do you explain that? How can someone that can't kick be in the seniors?
I would have to probably pass that one to Bill. I don't know. I'm going to say it's through his voice and his leadership, but that's been pretty kind too, I think.
According to your Facebook page, which I've had a look at,
oh God,
you've travelled quite a bit. Your favourite place to go?
Yeah, done a bit of travel over the last couple of years. Canada probably. Loved Canada. We'll head back at some point.
Okay, so you're in a spa in Canada. It's really snowy outside. You've got beer, champagne, beautiful and warm spa bath. There's 3 other people in there with you. Who are they? Anyone in the world?
Probably going to have to say Megan Fox and... Geez, my girlfriend will kill me if I don't say her. Yeah, and my lovely girlfriend Laura.
And there's someone else, you've got to have 3 guests in there.
Oh, I was including myself.
Yeah, you're in there as well, but there's 3 guests.
Margot Robbie, probably.
So none of your mates?
Nah, cross no.
Oh, good stuff. How's the coach performing? You mentioned Billy before, he seems to be going really well. And do you think the fans really appreciate the fact that he's got a 3-year plan and where we're up to with that?
Yeah, Bill's been great. He's been great for the club. He's been great in every aspect. He's brought a lot of fresh ideas, a lot of leadership. I've played quite a bit of footy against Bill over the years when he was at Kingston and other places. And yeah, that was one of the big things that excited me about when I heard his signing, that it's a 3-year deal, and I think it's really going to put the club in good stead for the future.
Okay, so after watching his coaching, do you think that you will ever coach either the Resis or the under-18s or something?
Not real sure. Not sure that coaching's a thing that's going to be down the line for me. Maybe I wouldn't mind getting into assistant coaching, but yeah, probably not being the head coach.
It'd be really interesting to see a lot of people now that don't turn up for games and are hard to contact and all of those things. If they were to just coach for 1 year and see what the coach goes through, they would really change their attitude.
I'm a strong believer in that. Must be hell for coaches. It's hard enough being a senior coach. I can't imagine what the reserves coaches go through after seeing some of the turn-ups from Tuesday nights, especially.
Yeah, Mitchell's doing a great job.
He's great.
Lots of injuries at present. How will we go on the weekend?
Yeah, we've got a lot of injuries, a lot of blokes out through injury, other commitments. I think this weekend we've definitely brought in blokes that can fill the void. Yeah, if we show up with the right frame of mind, I firmly believe that we can roll any team in the comp. We're probably the hardest team around when we want to be, but like I said, it is a big mind frame thing with us. So I reckon we're going to put in a solid performance this weekend and get over the line.
Excellent work, mate. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Robbie.
Thank you, MC.